Okay, good afternoon, members, and welcome to Sedgemoor District Council's full council meeting on the 28th of January. I just ask everyone to make sure they've got their microphones on mute. There's a little bit of noise on the line at the moment. That would be really good. Thank you very much. And I'll now hand over to the Chairman of Council. Thank you.
Hello, and it's welcome from me as well. And there's no chairman's announcements today, but I do have one announcement, and that is Tom Dougal, who has been with this council for an impressive 39 years, will be retiring at the end of this week. A moment in history: the 1st of February 1982, Margaret Thatcher was Prime Minister. Hey. Ronald Reagan was President of the United States, and tension was growing in the South Atlantic. A film called Mad Mission had just been released, but to cap it all, Tom Dougal walked through the doors of the then council offices in Mount Street, formerly known as H Block, to start his Sedgemoor career as an engineer in the technical services team. Just 39 years later, currently sitting at number 4 in the charts as longest serving member of staff, Tom is finally hanging out his spreadsheet on the 31st of January this year. Tom has been an exceptionally diligent, hard-working member of staff, working across a number of services in his time at Sedgemoor, and will depart as a highly respected transport officer, Mr. Car Park to many. On behalf of the members here today, I'd like to wish Tom an enjoyable retirement after all those years of service. And also, on a personal note, I've sent Tom a few Rottweilers over to him over the years I've known him, and he's dealt with them admirably. He's an officer that gets things done, and I really appreciate his support over the years. He's been a very hard-working officer, and he does really get things done. Thank you, Tom.
Well, thank you for those kind words. I think it's the people that have kept me here over all this time, and I've been fortunate to enjoy the support and friendship of quite a lot of both councillors and members of staff, and it's the family atmosphere which has kept me here, and I think that family atmosphere will stand you in good stead in the uncertain times ahead. Okay, so thank you very much for your good wishes.
Thank you, appreciate that. And Leader of Council, Duncan McGinty, I believe you wish to say a few words.
Yes, thank you very much, Chairman. I'd just like to add my gratitude to Tom in his retirement, really. I mean, he may be Mr. Spreadsheet and he may be hanging up his spreadsheets, but I hope he's not going to hang up his bicycle clips, because he's certainly... I know he took me out once on a tour around Bridgewater, and I've never cycled so fast in all my life, and I struggled to keep up with him. He's certainly been an officer of great standing within the council and great respect, and I thank him for his years of service. Thank you.
Thank you. And I believe Councillor Kingham wishes to have a few words.
Yes, thank you, Chairman. Yes, I'd like to thank Tom for the time when I was on the executive. I had environment and various other things, and whenever there's a problem with car parks or anything to do with roads, etc., Tom was always there to help. So I'd like to say thank you, Tom, and wish you well in your retirement.
Thank you for that, and all your efforts very much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, nobody else wishing to speak. I'll hand back over to Andrew at this point.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Just to remind members that the meeting today is being recorded, and a copy of the recording will be available on the Council's YouTube channel within the next 2 to 3 working days. If there are any technical problems today, and we are aware that there is a slight problem with some speed with the internet at the moment, we'd probably be a good idea just to turn the cameras off. But if it causes more of a problem, we'll adjourn the meeting and recommence when the issue has resolved itself. If you do need to speak at the meeting today, if you could use the chat facility, which is the speech bubble at the top right of the screen, The hand isn't always visible to the chairman, and it makes sure then that you can make your comments in the meeting. We'll now hand over to Melanie Wellman, and Melanie will take a roll call for the meeting. So thank you very much.
Good afternoon, members. When I call your name, can you please confirm that you're present and that you can see and hear everything, please? So starting with Councillor Barber, please.
Good afternoon, Chair. Good afternoon, all fellow councillors. Yes, I'm very much present and I can hear and see everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Councillor Bartlett.
Hello, yes, I'm here, all present and confirm that I can see and hear everything.
Thank you. Councillor Bayliss.
Yeah, I am on my phone, so I can't see, but I can hear.
That's fine. Thank you, Councillor Bayliss. Councillor Betty.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. I confirm I can hear and see everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Bolt, please.
Likewise, I can hear, can see everybody, and I can hear everybody and hear the meeting.
Thank you. Councillor Bradford.
Good afternoon, fellow councillors. I can hear and I can see everything clearly.
Thank you. Councillor Bruce, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, I can confirm I can see and hear everything clearly. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Caswell.
Good afternoon. Yes, I can clearly see and hear everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Clayton.
Hi, Peter Clayton, Chairman of Council, and yes, I can see and hear everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Cordiner.
Yeah, I'm here and can see and hear everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Crowe.
Good afternoon. I can hear and can see and hear everything.
Thank you. Councillor Duddridge, please.
Yeah, good afternoon all. I can see and hear everything clearly. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Dyer. No to Councillor Dyer. Okay, Councillor Facey, please.
Yes, good afternoon. President correct, ma'am. I can hear and see everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Filmer, please.
Yes, good afternoon. I'm also present and I can see and hear everyone.
Thank you. Councillor Finneran.
Yes, I can confirm that I can see and hear everyone clearly.
Thank you. Councillor Gilling, please. Councillor Gilling. Okay. Councillor Glassford, please.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. I confirm I can see and hear clearly.
Thank you. Councillor Godwin Pearson.
Good afternoon. I can see and hear everyone clearly. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Grimes.
Good afternoon, present, and I can see and hear everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Harvey.
Yes, I'm here and can hear and see.
Thank you. Councillor Healy, please. Yes, good afternoon, everybody. I can clearly see and hear everything that's going on. Thank you. Thank you. Councillor Hendry.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. I can see and hear everything clearly. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Human. Councillor Human. Okay, Councillor Keane, please.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Janet Keane. I can see and hear clearly. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Kingham.
Good afternoon. Yes, Councillor Stuart Kingham. I can hear and see all.
Thank you. Councillor Levy, please.
Good afternoon. I can see and hear everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor McGuinty.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I can hear and I can see. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Councillor Matthews.
Yes, good afternoon. Yes, I can see and hear everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Methley.
I can see and hear everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Murphy, please.
Yes, Chairman, I can hear and see everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Pay.
Good afternoon. I can confirm that I can see and hear everything.
Thank you. Councillor Pearce, please.
Yep. Good afternoon. I confirm I can see and hear everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Perry, please.
Yes, thank you. I can confirm I can hear and see everything.
Thank you. Councillor Redman.
Yes, I can see and hear everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Revens, please.
Thank you very much. Yes, confirming I can see and hear everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Riches.
Yes, good afternoon. Thank you. I can see and hear the meeting clearly.
Thank you. Councillor Rodriguez.
Afternoon. Yeah, I can see and hear everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Scott, please. Councillor Scott. Okay. Councillor Slocum, please.
Yes, good afternoon. I can see and hear everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Smedley, please.
Yes, I can see, hear absolutely everything and more. Thank you.
Good, thank you. Councillor Wong, please.
Yep, I can confirm I can see and hear everyone.
Thank you very much. And Councillor Woodman, please.
Yes, I can see and hear everything. Sorry, I had a problem unmuting and undoing.
Thank you very much. I'll just go back to those that that weren't here. Councillor Dyer. No, thank you.
Councillor Dyer has sent his apologies.
Oh, thank you very much. Councillor Gilling.
Yes, I can hear and see everything. Sorry, I was late arriving, but I was tied up with another meeting.
No worries. Thank you, Councillor Gilling. Councillor Human, please. No, Councillor Human not here. Thank you. And finally, Councillor Scott. No to Councillor Scott. Okay, thank you very much. Back to you, Chairman.
Thank you. And I have a few officers to introduce. If I could bring in Alison Griffin.
Thank you, Chairman. Members, yeah, Alison Griffin, I can see and hear everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Doug Bamsey.
Doug Bamsey, I confirm I can hear and see. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you. Bob Brown.
Chairman, Bob will be joining us later, I believe.
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. Excuse me. Melanie Wellman.
Yes, Chairman, I can see and hear everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Alison Turner.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Alison Turner, and I can confirm I can hear and see everyone. Thank you.
And Andrew Melhuish.
Yes, thank you, Chairman. Can see everything loud and clear. Thank you. And here.
Thank you. And there are other officers attending today as well, observing the meeting. Right, we will then start the meeting proper. We'll go to apologies, please.
Yes, Chairman. Apologies today from Councillors Costello, Dyer, Gibson, Granter, Haywood and Lilly. Thank you.
Excellent. Any declarations of interest on the agenda item today? Don't think there will be. No, thank you. Public speaking, I believe there is none today. No, thank you. Item 4 then would be the appointment of Chief Executive, Head of Paid Service, and I'll be handing over to Duncan McGinty, Leader of Council, to do this, who will propose, and I will be looking for a seconder. Leader.
Thank you, Chairman, members. You have the report before you to appoint a Chief Executive following Alison's announcement to retire at the end of March 2021. The Council has in recent years chosen wisely its Head of Paid Service. Each Chief Executive has built on his or her predecessor's success. They have brought their own style and knowledge to the role, which has added to the high quality services that both the community and members have come to expect. I have no doubt that Mr. Bob Brown will continue that trend. It gives me great pleasure in proposing all 9 recommendations before you today, and I look forward to working with Bob. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you. And do we have a seconder for this recommendation from the subcommittee?
Chair Hackey, I'm happy to second. I'm happy to second that, Mr. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you. Yeah, I think we had 2 seconders there. But thank you for that. Right, we'll go into any debate, members. Councillor Brian Smedley.
Yes, thank you very much. for that. We're happy with the procedure that's being set up. Very pleased that we have candidates of such a high quality and very little to choose between them. I'd also take this opportunity to say we have wonderful officers across the board in Sedgemoor, and I'd like to add my thanks to Tom Dougal from earlier on, who's been with us for literally decades, and that's a tribute to his stamina as well as everything else. So I think we've come to a choice, and we're happy to support the way forward in this.
Thank you. Any other comments from members, please? Doesn't appear to be any, so then, oh, right. Yes, we have. Councillor McGuinty.
Thank you, Chairman. I just want to say, in recognition of the outgoing Chief Executive, Alison, I have enjoyed working with her over the years. I was slightly disappointed today that she didn't do the apologies. I was looking forward to including Mike Murphy in the list this one last time, but unfortunately that was not possible. So I can see that the Chief Executive is taking a step backwards already, but nevertheless, I look forward again to working with Bob Brown in the future.
Thank you for that. Any other comments, members? Right, I'm going to Alison, did you want to make a comment?
I was just going to say, Leader, that I was sad that I wasn't given the opportunity to give Mike Mansfield's apologies. That was something I was quite disappointed about. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, then. I'm not proposing to have a full vote on this. I'm going to ask for anybody against or abstaining. So I will do that now. Is anybody against the 9 recommendations?
Chairman, I think Councillor Evans might want to say something.
Sorry, I couldn't see that. Councillor Evans.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I think Councillor McGuinty may have misspoken when he referred to Councillor Murphy. Yes. I think he may have meant Councillor Mansfield.
Yes, I did, and I do apologise.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify that up. Just like the Labour Group, we're delighted to be able to support this and extend our thanks to Alison for her leadership over the years she's been in tenure, and also similar sentiments towards Tom. I know that he will have a very active retirement with various other activities. So yeah, more than happy to support this on our side.
Excellent, thank you for that. No other comments? Then I will ask for anybody against or wishing to abstain. Could you make yourselves known now, please? No, then I will take that as carried. Could you confirm that, please, Andrew?
Yes, thank you very much, Chairman and members. So that's to confirm that the 9 recommendations in the agenda item 4 are all unanimously carried. Thank you very much. And I think the intention is now just to call Bob Brown into the meeting. So if you could just hold on whilst that happens, please. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon and congratulations, Bob.
Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you very much, everyone. The privilege and an honour.
Leader, did you want to say anything at this point?
No. What I will say is, welcome to Bob Brown, and over the next month or so, I'll enjoy working with him and Alison in setting the scene for the future of Sedgemoor District Council. It's an important time. We have a lot to do. There are a great many pressures on us at the moment, but I'm sure with the leadership team that we will have in place, we will be more than capable of rising to that challenge. And I thank Bob, and I also thank Doug as well, and look forward to working with him. Thank you.
Thank you, Leader. Any other comments before I close the meeting? No. Thank you very much, members, for attending this afternoon, and the meeting is closed. Thank you, everybody.